Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mbalente Grootboom. For those that are new here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. First of all, I would like to say I'm very sorry to my subbies for being away for months, but that's a story for another time. Well, today I want us to tackle the hardships, or not really the hardships, but talk about how it's like being a single mom or dad and trying to get your groove back. So I know a lot of people are going to be confusing the 2 pointers of what's a single mom and what's a single parent. Okay, so guys, being a single mom or dad means that you're not in a relationship, but you're still co-parenting with your ex-partner who happens to be the father or the mother of your child. But being a single parent means that you and the father of your child are not co-parenting, or the mother of your child are not co-parenting, or any of that. It means that they're not involved in your baby's life. And you might be in a relationship or not, but you're still a single parent. Hope that I make sense. And you can also leave your comments down and tell me what you guys think the difference is between a single mom or dad and a single parent. So I asked a couple of questions in my social pages. These are the questions. I asked that: have you started dating again? Does your partner know about your child? Is he involved? And how does it feel to be dating someone else besides the mother or father of your child? So I did get people that actually responded to the questions asked, and I'm gonna read out their response and then I'll tell you guys my opinions regarding it. Okay, so guys, one says, yes, I have started dating. My partner knows about my kids and he is involved in Empilweni Zabo. We dated when my daughter was 1 and now she is 4 years, and only father he knows or have a relationship with. Okay, I think she was just trying to say it's the only father the child knows and has a relationship with. I'm glad he was the one that initiated the relationship between them, and it works perfectly fine. I moved in with him and my daughter had to leave my son behind because of school, and he'll be moving in with us next year because we managed to find school for both of them. Guys, I don't know about you, but this is just out of this world. This is very sweet, because I believe that someone that decided to love you is definitely gonna love you with your child. Like, that's a fact. Because the minute you become a parent and you break up with the other parent and you decide to date or start seeing someone, you always have the child with you. And especially for us moms, I'm sorry to pull this up, but especially us moms, because most of the cases, we stay with our kids, and I can say it's safe to say that we are the deciders mostly into whether we want our partners to be involved in our kids' life or not. So this is very beautiful, and the fact that the guy has been there for the child from when the child was a baby till toddler and maybe till life, this is actually very beautiful. And that they're considering to move in with the other sibling, as into they have already moved in with the baby girl. This is beautiful. This is love at its most purest. So it continues to say, how do I feel? At first I was bothered. I walked away from that relationship broken. I was told uba uzayapi nabantwana ababini. Guys, let me just pause right there. I feel like if you're not helping someone in any way to raise their kid, you don't have an opinion about them. If someone decides to have more kids, it's up to them. Don't judge people. Don't tell them what to do with their lives, their bodies, and how to raise their kids. If someone decides, okay, I'm gonna have so and so many kids, then let them be. Because at the end of the day, I think we all have goals. There are people that just want to have a certain number of kids, and I think we should just let them be. There are people that just want one kid. There are people that don't want kids at all. Let them be. Stop judging people. There isn't any formula to life. So it continues to read that I was told uba uyaphi nabantwana ababili nyamezela awunobuyela esikolweni zincame ezinye izinto uzele ngoku. Hayi ke, God came through for me and my kids. She writes, I'm in a better space physically, emotionally, and mentally. I'll be doing my final year next year, all because of this man. He saw me fit to fulfill my dream, Sana, without even judging me about my past. After all the trauma and abuse I had with baby daddy, finally in the happy. So, guys, this is not movies, this is not Hollywood, but check how this turned out, you know. So I just feel like sometimes as parents we're skeptical to introduce our kids to our partners, but sometimes I think you just know, it comes with the parents' instincts. You'll know when the time is right, you know. So I went on to ask the parents that is your partner, your new partner, besides the parent, are they involved in the child's life, or do you want them to be? Also, do you trust them around your child? And he went on to reply and say that I trust him with my kids. It took him 6 months to build a relationship with my daughter, but over a year with my son, because he is so fond of his father and didn't want to rush things with him. So yeah, guys, another thing, I just find it very much better when your partner is the one that initiates the whole thing, you know, because imagine we're in a relationship and now I'm just introducing my child, hence you don't see yourself being a stepmom or stepdad. So it also wouldn't be fair on you. As much as I say that when someone loves you, they need to love you with your child. But I feel it's better when they initiate being there for your child or being part of your child's life. By that, I mean they could literally ask if the child is doing okay. Maybe sometimes just surprise the child with a toy, even when they haven't met. And those small gestures, I think they mean much to us parents, as much as we don't mention, but it does. So this one says, now I'm a single parent. I've never even thought about introducing my kids to my boyfriend or even my male besties. I personally don't think it's a good idea, because what if you break up with me, the boyfriend that you introduce to the kids and get a new one still gonna continue introducing them? It's totally wrong and confusing to the kids. Well, I also agree with this one, because in this day and time, we just don't know if people are in it for a long run or they're just in it to play games. Especially when you become a parent, you're now skeptical about a whole lot of things. Like, you're skeptical to actually introduce your child to your partner. And I totally understand what she's saying or where she comes from with this, because I could literally introduce my partner maybe after 2 years of us being together, and in the 3rd year we break up. And then now the kid is used to that partner and starts questioning me about that partner. Also mentally and emotionally, that's draining for the kid. And then now there's this other new partner and you have to introduce that partner too. That too is very confusing for kids, because one thing about kids, they are very clingy. The minute you introduce them to someone that they start liking or loving, and that someone shows up for them, then they start wanting to see more of that person. So I totally understand what she is saying and where she's coming from with this. And I get why usually our parents would say, if you have a kid and break up with the father or the mother, wait for you to get married to actually introduce a partner. I think they're trying to avoid that circle, like, of partners that come in, walk in and out of your baby's life. I totally get where she's coming from. And it's totally normal for you as a parent to be skeptical about introducing your baby to your partner. So this one says, yes, as Mina, I broke up with my baby daddy when I was 6 weeks pregnant. And at 6 months, I met this guy. Since then, we've been together. Since he treats my son like his own, Like nje, with my son, I give 100% trust around him. He is very much involved, does all kinds of things, likes everything, like everything you can think of via children needs. Guys, I think that's just signs of pure love and involvement. So this is very beautiful, and I love that the fact that our generation has just changed the stigma of bad stepmoms or bad step parents. Actually, I've noticed that in our generation, you can actually get a stepmother for your child that decided to step up and actually love your child regardless. And it's the same with the stepdad or stepmoms. It's the same thing. Stepmoms and stepdads these days are really stepping up the game, and they will love you and your child regardless. I mean, this generation is just purely full of love. Okay, so this one says, I started dating a year after my second baby was born, and yes, my partner knows very well that I have kids. We even have a third child together who is a few weeks old, and we've been together for 4 years and happily engaged. Guys, this is beautiful. I don't know about you. This is very much beautiful, you know, to see families. Okay, they are a family, you know, being like that. And now it's even better because they have a child together. This is very beautiful because at the end of the day, they're practically siblings. And I love how people are sharing this so much with us with pure honesty. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we can learn from these. It's not really that bad, and it's not really that deep. I mean, as much as it might have failed with our previous partners, I feel like we should just give love a try and give our kids a chances to be part of a family. You know, I'm not saying cut off the other parent completely. You guys can co-parent, meaning that the other partner is allowed to have the partner of their choice, and you're also allowed to have the partner of your choice, and the baby would like randomly blessed with 4 parents, meaning 2 moms and 2 dads. So the other one says, I have started dating again. I'm in a 10-month relationship. The guy does whatever he wants to do for my son. We both visit him, but I feel like he could be more involved and play a fatherly role. So I totally understand what she is saying, but I sometimes feel like we should also communicate our feelings to our partners, because as much as she says that her partner and her visit the baby regularly, but she feels like the partner should be more involved. I think sometimes our partners are afraid of being more involved because they feel like they're overstepping, you know. I feel like sometimes it's in our duty to actually make things easier for them. Maybe start off by saying, hi babe, can you please help me out with so and so. Not obviously not on a month-to-month basis, but there and there. I think that's when they'll start showing that part of them, because some people are really afraid of them looking like they're overstepping or overplaying their parts, you know. So well, okay, those are all the responses I got. I am definitely going to be like posting them on the screen. Please guys, tell me down in the comment section how you guys feel about this topic, what you guys think, your questions. Maybe we could tackle in the other video. Please also tell me your opinions about this. And if you're a single mom or dad, tell me if you've moved on, if you'd like to move on, and what you think of regarding moving on, and if your child would be part of that relationship or not, or the requirements of your child to be part of their relationship, of the new relationship, sorry. And yeah, let's just get right into it and let's discuss this. Please don't forget to share the video with friends. Let's engage on this topic and build one another. Thank you so much for sticking and watching my channel. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button and the notification bell, just so you can be the first to know as soon as I upload other videos. Thank you so much.